it's Austinluigi, and this is my first time on Fatal Execution, and I'm here to bring you an intro to the 20XX hack pack for Super Smash Bros. Melee. And this, I'd say this pack is unique in many ways, and as you can see when I started up, it took me right to the character select screen, so it's like no messing around. We're getting right into a battle with 4 stock, 8 minutes. Traditional tournament rules. Another thing about this is, just like you can see, there's different textures everywhere, and we have a debug menu, which means you can edit the game any way you want, to an extent. And let's see. So there's 4 types of codes. You can do general codes, which are like, you can change what the animations are, like you can make the characters face the screen. I don't know why you'd want to do that. You can change the color of your shield, which I love the most. So I'll turn that on and show you guys. Say I want a purple shield. So if you use the control stick to scroll slowly, and you use the C stick to scroll really quickly. So let me just yeah. So that's slow, and then you got really quickly with the C stick. That's really cool. I'm gonna put it at like 200. I want a darker purple, and then I'll put 255 on blue, like a more bluish purple. It's a good color. Ooh, it's not 255. Here we go. So now that shows up. We can control all human players, so if we were decided to put all the ports in, we could just control 4 people at once. That'd be really cool. We can skip the results screen, so if you're just playing friendlies and you don't care what the results are, you already know what they are. There's widescreen setup, random stage music, just in case FD gets boring a bunch of times. Stage mod codes, here's what I like. Rainbow, Final Destination, that's another thing. Let me show you guys. So, you can customize the color of Final Destination, and I guess that's cool. Yeah, here you can hear the custom music, and you see how it's like starting to turn orange, and then yellow, and then green. It's like really cool. You might have seen it before. It's just for like the people that want to try something new. And yeah, everything seems to handle pretty well. And let's go back to debug menu, because I don't want to waste the time. There's more like custom battlefield. You can get the exact height of the platform, which is really cool. You can do target test stage, like in the stage select menu. There's a target test stage, like, because they have a whole bunch of different stages. The stages that aren't like competitive, they just decided to throw other things in. So like you can change which character that's for. You can disable the wind from Dreamland. That's why people just jaw and be like, oh yeah, the wind's the only thing that killed me, or the platform was supposed to be there in Fountain of Dreams and it wasn't. And then the Shy Guys in Yoshi's Island, like, some people like live just because of that, and it's really hilarious. And you can customize your own Final Destination color, which I forgot to mention, and you can make it any color you want. Like, so I'm gonna make it white. I'll just do all 255. Let me just scroll through here. Now, this pack is like very customizable and handles really nicely. And in November, I've been researching this guy, Dan Salvato, I think his name is. He is going to release a his own tournament hack pack, which will be able to be played on any GameCube without having hacks or homebrew or all that junk. All you just need is a memory card, and it'll store the information on that. And so there's character codes and gameplay codes. There's endless friendlies, which isn't really that important unless you want to just keep practicing your mains over and over. There's color overlays, which is like, if you're not doing anything, you can shine green. Purple's for shield stun, which is helpful. Teal for hit stun, which is also really helpful, because when they stop turning 2, you can know that your true combo has ended. And I like to have that just so I know how long I can keep a combo going. You can disable tap jump. You can do neutral spawn points, which is like when you're just starting out a match, it'll put you in like a a fair place when you spawn. There's a frame counter for like when you're on like the ledge or something. It counts the percent. And oh, and here's a good one: rolling forces death. And what that is, like, obviously when you roll, you immediately lose your stock. And why that's helpful is it like teaches you not to roll a lot. And I know a lot of people like to roll, including myself, and it's been really helpful. And here's just something fun: always bomb rain. I don't know if that's just teaching you to like play more defensively, but bomb rain, like you remember in sudden death when the bombs come down, you have to dodge them. So you can make that always happen. There's specific character codes, like you can fire a slow charge shot with Samus. You can swing certain colors for Marth's sword. You can always get a misfire. That's freaking awesome. You can always do a full punch. Bowser has a flame cancel. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm pretty sure it's something technical with Bowser, but like, not a lot of people use Bowser. And you can change Peach's turnip pulls, so like you can always pull a beam sword, always pull a bomb, always pull like the Stitch face. Yeah, so debug menu is really like customizable, and you can hear even the menu music changes too. So we're gonna go to Melee, and I'll show you some other things you can do. Like, so I main Falco and somewhat Sheik and somewhat Pikachu. I play as like everybody, honestly, but I'm starting to play as Falco the most, just because he seems like easy to handle. And okay, so the stage select screen. Sometimes I think there's a different way you can set up the stage select screen that you can show all the other stages that aren't competitive. So for this, like say you wanted to pick a stage, they have it just like they're set up in Project M, where you can strike stages with the X button. So yeah, I don't want to play Rainbow Cruise, I press the X button. Or if you want to just enable all tournament stages, you press the Y button. And this is all the tournament stages we have. So let's say I don't want to play Pokemon Stadium, X. I don't want to play Fountain of Dream, X. No FD, no Yoshi's Story. Like, I'll play on Dreamland. So like, it's awesome. And if you screw up, you can also press Z, which resets the thing. And already right away you see I have purple shield. Yeah, it resets the strikes, so you don't have to go back in the menu or anything. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm getting bopped by a level 1 computer. Anything about these computers is now, instead of the way they were in Melee, where they always DI up and away, they always DI like randomly, and you'll never know which way they're gonna go, which really helps your combo game. So you could just practice combos on level 1 computers, and it seems to me that they tech more too. There's certain codes you can input during a match that will like just change the way it looks. Like, there's certain ones that I can remember. I think X and D-pad right shows, yeah, hitboxes. So you can see your active hitboxes and your hurt boxes. Blue means you're invulnerable. Red, of course, is the hitbox. Yellow is your hurt box. There's my cat. And green is reflector. And you can also show the hitboxes while your character's there, so you can see where the hitboxes exactly are on your player. It's super helpful. There's another one, X and down disables the, I don't know what you call that, the interface. So it's just you in the match. Like, I don't know why, I think it would just be for like screenshots or something. X and up, I don't remember. It doesn't, I think it's just taunt. I thought there was one with up. So yeah, rolling shows like the blue is invulnerable. Okay, now I know what up does. X and up makes you not get hit by like literally anything. Like, all knockback is like just completely disabled. It's really good for practicing, say like if I wanted to try multi-shines, which I'm probably gonna fuck up right now. Yeah, see, I can't even do it right now. So yeah, throughout these tutorials, you're gonna see like I'm not gonna be the best person at this game, so like, I'm gonna try to show you all that I know, and whether that helps you or not, we'll see. So yeah, that's another thing you can do. Let me see. I think I have the website open where I can. Okay, for all characters, you can show the hitboxes with using Y and right D-pad, so you can change them for everybody. Or if you just want to change them for yourself, use X. Let's see. Y and D-pad up. It should change them to like the max damage, but it's not working right now. I'm not sure. X and D-pad left is fixed camera, so if you, I don't know, if you want to see the whole stage. Yeah, X and D-pad up, of course, is invincibility. D-pad down is infinite shields. Like, so, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let me turn off fixed camera so I can get a close-up on me. Yeah, see, now my shield lasts forever. And why that's helpful is I can make the computer hold up the shield indefinitely, and I don't remember how to do that. Let me look that up. It's collision bubbles, choose action spam. Oh, that's neat. There's a lot of things even I don't know. You can make them do certain things out of shield. So like if I want to do L and D-pad up, I can make him grab out of shield. And L and D-pad left is to hold shield. So like you can make him hold the shield indefinitely. So you can practice shield pressure. This combined with the infinite shield is a really useful tool. He's just gonna end up falling off, I guess. You can make them nair out of shield, grab out of shield, and just completely hold their shield indefinitely. Let's push him down. So I can do double shines a lot of the time, but sometimes I just screw it up. I also think it's because I'm not playing on a CRT right now, but no Johns. You can make them roll backwards out of shield. You can... I'll actually give you guys the link too if you want to see all these different things. Like, you can hold R and D-pad left to make them do like shield pressure on you, even. So like you have options to get out, or you can figure out what to do in a certain situation like that. So I'm gonna try that. R and D-pad left. R and D-pad left. Yeah. Yeah, that's scary. But he's just kind of jumping off the edge, I guess. Infinite shield is this one, I think. Yeah, that is definitely very good shield pressure. I just wish I could figure out, if I could remember what the even infinite shield was. I can make Falco do short hop lasers. I think it's for only Falco. R and D-pad right. But I have to, yeah, okay, he just jumped off. So I'll just give you all the links, and there's a Ganondorf sword mod. If you hold AB during a match starting as Ganondorf, he will like be holding his sword the entire time, which is really cool. Let me pick Ganondorf. Thanks. Yeah, okay, I'm holding A and B, and there he is, he's holding his sword. I don't... We'll see if, like, the Warlock punch, like, yeah, he's gonna hit you with the sword. Oh. Alright, yeah, it doesn't affect the gameplay at all, it just looks cool. And you can change the Spacey's gun size. This is one of my favorite ones. Like, of course I made a Spacey, Falco, and... if you hold AB while starting the match, Fox and Falco's gun size is 6 times the size. Let's get a look at that. Look how freaking huge that is. Okay, also I forgot to mention, you can zoom out as far as you want, and you can zoom in just about as far as inside the player. That's like pretty much all you can do. But zooming out, you can go pretty much as far as you want. I don't know if there's like any hidden Easter eggs dealing with that, but yeah. So I think this will suffice for an intro video. If there's anything else, like any questions you guys have, of course you can comment about anything. And I appreciate you guys watching, and if you did watch, that is. I'll be sure to either do a second part to my intro, or just get right on with my tech skill guides. And I'll be seeing you guys later. This was Austinluigi from Fatal Xecution.